Welcome to Hollywood Road， 歡迎大家嚟到荷里活道呢一個位置咧。對我哋嚟講，如果你係香港人咧，我哋呢啲土生土長、本地土產係非常之喜歡呢一個交匯點嘅。三條街對我哋嚟講都係非常之有意思，有擺花街啦，我哋石膏呢度有加咸街啦，仲有荷里活道呢個地方，好象徵住我哋嘅藝術啦，我哋嘅文化啦，聚集埋喺一齊嘅呢一個就係香港獨特之處。咁啊，今日即係歡迎大家嚟到呢一度啦，我哋一齊可以輕鬆嘅心情，一個星期日涼爽嘅天氣啦，一齊欣賞唔同嘅音樂啦。頭先之前咧有一個好有特色嘅一個手鈴啦，跟住落嚟呢一個咧就真正想將呢一個香港嘅特別嘅文化帶到嚟呢度。So this is a great idea, intersection. So we are bringing in special kind of music. I'm not too sure if you've heard of it outside of Hong Kong because it's really representing local Chinese Hong Kong. Piano, yes. Nowadays we force our kids to learn piano. But apart from that, we have a very special instrument. It might not be special, but actually it's been here for a long time and it's one of the most popular instruments a long time in Hong Kong because it's portable and it's affordable. This is erhu. And today we have a very special guest here to perform together with the piano here for us. She is one of the best musicians, best erhu player in Asia. Even though she's from Hong Kong, from this tiny little city, but her performance is all over Asia and Europe. 今日好難得請到呢一位嘅二胡名家，亦都係本地土生土長、本地土產，佢係陳璧沁，俾啲掌聲。
其實我哋香港好出名嘅鋼琴王子 Phoebus。
我哋今日玩，所以我哋今日玩嘅音樂咧，都係希望好似我哋香港人嘅嗰種精神，我哋即係唔知聽日事嘅。不過我哋今日 jam 埋一齊，諗到啲咩歌，我哋就 jam 落去，希望喺呢一個環境咧，可以俾一個最得意嘅氣氛俾大家。It's a great atmosphere here because over there, well, this area I call it a lot of heritage and also a lot of happenings. That's why it's a perfect place for happy hours for us. I actually spent most of my university time up there, the Globe, the bar up there. So there's a lot of memories here, and to all of us Hong Kong people, of course, even more, because we have Tai Gun over there, which was built in 1864. We have Munmo Temple, that was built in 1847, and we are right in the middle. So we're gonna play you a range of music, basically from a long time ago to present, but in a very different way. But first of all, we're going to do it easy. We're going to start off with something that to music scene in Hong Kong, which is a very important piece or important period. 我哋一飛翻去1930年代，30年代有啲咩音樂大家係中意嘅咧？影響好深遠嘅呢首歌，送俾大家呢一首，因為祝大家永遠的微笑。 曲嘅呢一首係陳歌新，頭先之前彈嘅梁祝就係佢個仔呢個陳雋。咁啊兩首歌都係我哋好似成雙嘛，父子情咁啊兩陣嘅不離父子兵，先送咗呢個有人情味嘅呢兩首歌。Now let's do another piece. Well, I'm sure if you're Chinese, you would know this song very well because according to the singer, according to the composer, if you're Chinese, you must have heard of this song.
我哋啱啱咧嗰首周旋唱嘅曲嗰陣時都係上海流行嘅，係咪啊？
周旋係啊，嗰陣時30年代嘅時候啦，係周旋哇將呢首歌唱到非常之紅啦，同埋佢嘅音樂啦、佢曲式啦、佢嘅旋律咧，係之後影響咗香港嘅流行曲係好多好多嘅。
咁我哋係咪應該演奏翻首關於上海嘅樂曲啊？
所以呢隻歌就係話一定係要係中國人就一定要識嘅呢首。
Chinese instrument, that's what you can do. You can do a lot of Chinese tunes, Chinese pop song, Chinese traditional music, Chinese. No. Actually, you can do a lot more. Any instruments, I call it, they produce a sound that is a universal language. So, erhu as well. You can do a lot of different things. Such as what? Okay, this is Soho area, Hollywood Road. There's a lot of happenings here. Usually people, they get off work, they go to the bars, they have a drink, and at night time, getting in later into the night, they like to dance. So you can even do dance music with an erhu. Are you sure? Listen to it.
已經聽到二胡，邊個會諗到二胡嚇？原來可以玩咁多得意嘅嘢㗎。二胡通常想問陳璧沁，二胡通常啲人話係咩人拉嘅話？
阿伯咯。
阿伯佢拉嘅。
你今日應該要掉2蚊俾我嘅，如果我喺度拉二胡嘅話。
嗱，但係我知道以前香港嘅氣氛咧 ，in the old days， 二胡 you don't just perform like this on the street。You can actually play it anywhere， 即係有時平時我哋去到邊度會要聽到二胡嘅咧？
嗱，如果咧其實我哋今日咧喺呢度玩二胡就好啱喎。咁以前咧上環呢度咧有一間叫做富隆嘅茶樓，我諗你哋咁後生都未必知。咁喺酒樓上面咧就會有啲人喺度用椰胡啊本身咧就拉男音嘅，男音即係一路唱一路演奏，咁喺酒樓上面有嘅。咁但係你話真係獨奏咧，咁其實就唔多嘅喎。
So in the old days, you can go to any Chinese restaurant, for dim sum, and then you will see all these people with their cage with a bird inside, and you will hear a lot of erhu playing in the restaurant because that's an entertainment during that time. But nowadays, obviously, from the image of usually a very old man playing an erhu, today we have a very young, pretty girl playing here. 希望咧，即係可以多啲推廣呢一個我哋香港好獨有嘅呢一種嘅文化，呢種咁嘅聲音咧，咁樣夾埋一齊咧，好多音樂可以玩嘅。多到點樣咧？有冇學鋼琴啊？有冇俾媽咪逼學鋼琴啊？有冇俾媽咪逼學鋼琴啊？有咧。In Hong Kong, most of the kids nowadays, one thing is very important: studying. The second most important thing is playing the piano or the violin. So, erhu can actually make it more fun. 我哋當然你練到好悶嘅時候，點算咧？其實只需要攞起個二胡，將你學咗嘅音樂用二胡彈翻出嚟嘅話，就玩乜都得㗎。So you can start from a symphony, into a piano piece, and then we turn into an opera, and then from opera we go into some modern music like a Liber tango type of thing. Want to hear it? 試一試。Let me try and put it in a medley and see if we can make this happen.
我走開喎，你哋，驚你哋見到走開喎，你千祈唔好走。
Thank
medley of many different kinds of pieces from many different countries. You know, from Hungarian dance to Carmen opera 都有埋 to Liber tango. So basically, you can do a lot with an erhu, and I hope you can start to learn how to actually appreciate. But it's actually very easy to learn how to appreciate. Why? It can actually imitate a lot of voices. 可以扮啲咩聲啊？雀仔咧 ，what about birds? I saw a lot of birds flying. How do you imitate a bird? 好，仲有啲咩聲可以扮嘅其實？
估下，不過可能呢啲咧後生嗰啲唔知嘅，我哋個年代先知嘅。
hello OK 喎，仲有啲咩？即係好多聲都可以扮，平時扮咩聲俾人笑得最多咧又？拗下。直升機 helicopter I see. But there is one kind of animal to us Chinese people. It's very meaningful and it's kind of sacred actually. And that's an animal has 4 legs, and a lot of painters, Chinese painters, actually love to draw horse. Like, what about horse? Now that's a horse. A big round of applause to 陳璧沁好好玩。 How many of you are not from Hong Kong? Are you visiting Hong Kong this time? How many of you? Okay, many of you. You are? Okay, okay. Do you know what is the biggest entertainment, one of the most important or most popular entertainment in Hong Kong? Do you know, apart from this area? Mahjong, yeah? But if it involves a lot of people and an animal, horse racing. How many have you been to horse racing? 有冇人賽過馬先嗱？今日賽馬日，咁啊個個都喺度，應該都冇乜問，即係冇乜人係賽馬。Have you been to the horse racing, the race course? So you know the atmosphere. You know it's phenomenal. The crowd cheering and you know that intensity, everything. And if you haven't been there before, no problem, because just use a little bit of your imagination. We're going to turn this place into a race course without music. But of course a very unique one, because you can only hear this in Hong Kong, because we're going to use a very special horse racing tune together with these two instruments and together with a little bit of your imagination. Let's see what we can come up with. For you, horse racing, 賽馬。A round of applause to陈璧沁. Thank you very much. Keep on going. Enjoy Hollywood Road. Enjoy today. The weather is beautiful. 希望大家繼續玩得開心，因為仲有好多嘅表演啊！再一次多謝晒你哋。Thank you very much. Enjoy Hong Kong. Thank you very much.
江河水啊！第啲表演啊，我哋要。